Hello. Hello, good afternoon. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. I've had quite a busy week, and I'm happy to just be here to play some Darkest Dungeon and chill out for a bit. Let me make sure that I actually posted about this. Okay. Oh, I still have the scroll on. Oh, one sec. Okay. The game is kind of loud in my ears, so I'm going to turn it down. Hopefully that doesn't screw with the levels on the stream too much. I'm just going to turn the music down.
The human terrible. Rats in a maze.
Oh, okay. Okay, that should be fine.
A moment of respite.
This is probably a really stupid way of doing this, but whatever. That's how it's set. Okay, so. I haven't played since last time. I'm not going to play this save off the stream. Let me say that up front. I don't super remember how we did last time, or what we did last time. I know how we did last time, which is that we just stomped. Why can't I... Where's my chat pop-up? Hey, OBS, where's my chat pop-up? It's fine. That's probably fine. So, I know I set up all of the Hamlet actions for this week before I shut down last time. Because I hate loading up a save and having to figure out, like, okay, what do we need to do here? And I think we got 2 Resolve Level 2 folks last time. 2 or 3. 2 or 3, I think. So we want to get a full party up to 2 so that we can go to the courtyard. That's like our most immediate goal. We probably will manage that today.
I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Ah, okay. Right. Last time we went through all the blueprint buildings, whatever you call them, districts. Okay. So we got a bunch of stress relief going on. We're going to want to do something to get Dima out into the field so he can get his resolve level. He's almost there. And we can probably bring along... Well, we know we want to bring Dima. We can build up a team around that. Alright, I remember looking through all of these and saying something like, none of these sing to me. Which, what the fuck does that mean? Oh, right, yeah. Because I think I'd like another grave robber. Clumsy's kind of a bummer. Let's see. Our class layout right now. Oh, we have people in the party, so it's screwing up the sorting. Oh, Warrens, we have a boss. We have the Swine Prince. Okay, interesting. Let's look at our classes. 1 Leper, 2 Crusaders, 1 Flagellant, 1 Bounty Hunter. 2 Highwaymen, 2 Occultists. I like that very much. 1 Vestal, 1 Grave Robber, 1 Antiquarian, 2 Plague Doctors. I like that very much too. And 2 Arbalists, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. Maybe we bring this level 0 Arbalest out, try to get him a little experience. Take one of our level 0 occultists out. And probably bring Reynold as well, just to why not. Okay, what are we gonna do though? I'm not feeling the boss right now. What do I know about the Swine Prince? So, the Swine Prince is like one big guy and one little guy. The little guy points out targets for the big guy, so you can kind of like plan ahead, because you know what he's going to hit. I guess the flip side is just that he hits really hard, I guess. And if you kill the little guy, the big guy just goes wild, and it's very bad. You don't want to kill the little guy. So it's just like a big fight with a big guy. What do we got over here? That's pretty cool. Not really using many of those. What's down here? We've already got one, thank you. Warrior's Cap is nice. We do just want like a short little one because we have a bunch of level 0 folks we want to take out. So let's just go for that, huh? I guess it's not super important that you have the mark. Put you here. Put you here. Dima. Reynold. What do we have for these folks? There you go. For Dima. Why not? Oh, that's a shame. We'll just have to keep the torch a little lower. That's fine. Anything for you? Maybe bring this? I don't know. You're a decent person to hold that, I think. Yeah, alright. That'll help if we want to keep the torch a little lower. Okay. We're going to the Weald, so... medicinal herbs are good. Bandages are good. Right, because it's like bandages help you search the corpse. Anti-venom helps you search the poison tree trunk. Medicinal herbs cleanse... like carcasses, you can get food. That's probably fine. It's going to tell us that we should bring more food, but we can probably get food on the road. So today I'm drinking a nice spiced chai. Little milk and sugar, nothing too fancy. I hope you have something nice and tasty, nice and warm. This is like the first really autumnal day we've had around here. It's just been like this really fine, misty rain all day.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Nice weather for a day off. Alright. So I guess we're gonna just do a loop and then head up.
Ambushed by foul invention.
You can take that damage.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright. This is where we want our torch to be. Oh, thank you.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That won't kill either of them, so... Okay, well... Can you still riposte when you're stunned? I guess we'll find out. You cannot. Okay, unfortunate.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Here we go. No, we don't. Strike that. Guess these are pretty dodgy. I do kind of wish we had, what's it called on the occultist? The mark rather than the, I wish we had vulnerability rather than weakening, in this particular moment, but we don't. Come on. Let's just do a heal. That's fine. Okay, less fine. Let's do it. Thank you.
Executed with impunity.
Alright, you're gonna take 4 more damage.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay. Okay, not too many fights. More spiders. That's good. Five to 10, 4 to 8. Dodged anyway.
Be gone,
There we
fiend.
go. It's gonna be hard for the Arbalest to follow up, but whatever.
Back to the pit.
Yeah, like that's not gonna kill, so maybe? No. I think we need to change your skill loadout a little bit, Dima. I don't know if the tracking shot is really doing it for me. I think I'd prefer just to have a melee, just like a nice neutral melee.
Another one falls.
Either the bleed or the regular one.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Finding plenty of torches. None of that food I was talking about. And there it is. Let's hope we find some. It's really worth like the, 200 gold that we saved. It'll be worth it. Here we go. Let's get some. I don't love that. I can sell it, I guess.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
There we go.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Alright, here's a real fight. See if we can disrupt them a little bit. No. Okay. I mean, do we bother doing that to the guy on 6 health? He's gonna get to attack us, so yeah. Oh, maybe not. Okay, well, he's still up. The answer is yes, we do, and we should have invested more.
Press this advantage.
All right.
Give them no quarter.
Keep it going. No, that won't really make a difference if we get the knockback. Right, because the one in front is going to have to escape Cloud. And then as long as the one in front always goes first, then both of them will always have to escape Cloud.
I'm interested in this.
Yeah, hello. This dungeon is pretty dark. It's going all right, I think. We're still on our first quest. Just, you know, trying to get some experience into some of these folks.
Continually onslaught.
Nice.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, the two in the back are actual, like, resolve level 0. This is the first time they've done anything. Hey, let's get a little heal. No, let's not. Oh, they're gonna take so much blight. I mean, fortunately, the Escape Cloud blight is not very good, but, like, Reynolds already pretty low, so let's give him the anti-venom and see if we can't just...
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Gemeralds. Yeah, so I believe with dim light, you start getting... Oh, maybe it doesn't say it. I know at low light levels you get chances for more loot. This seems like a lot of gems to get from a fight like that. Swap those out. Delicious. Yeah, let's do a little healing. Hello.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Alright, I guess we'll go right. Still have a shovel, right? Okay. Last torch. Should be the last room. Not going to touch that without a shovel. And that's it. Okay. Not a very exciting one, but we've made some money off of it.
Reduces the isolation of our
That should be Dima up to Resolve 2. And that should be our full party, right? We can go Vestal, Plague Doctor, Dima, and our Flagellant, and that can be a party for the courtyard. That's pretty cool. That's... Right, Dima's stress level should be pretty good, so we could probably go on that right away.
A sanguine memory to me.
Yeah. Alright. So. Oh, I guess we might want to wait until there's like a relic here that we really want. mean, that's pretty cool. Really haven't been doing much with our leper, though. I think he's been on, like, 2 quests, 1 quest. I mean, we could also go to the Warrens and fight this pig. And that's a pretty cool relic to get, honestly. The stun thing kind of sucks. Huh. Interesting. Dark Run Bracer. Camper's helmet. Helmet for camping. Greaves. Buckle. We have a buckle, right? Yeah, we have a buckle. We could go here. I mean, why not? You know, we could just do it. Get this garlic. Bite this onions. No, we won't be doing that. We could, though. No, like, we have the party. Let's not put it off any longer. Let's... Bouchard. You. Don't worry. Chill. Bassett. The usual suspects. Oh, wait. We wanted to bring the... Oh, our flagellant isn't level 2. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, this is like the classic lineup. These are the ones. Okay. If we're gonna do that, we should get them set up how we like. So, how do we like? That might be fine. You need some changes. Oh, that locked in, huh? That's unfortunate. Maybe we can get lucky with, you know, some curios like we did last time. At some point, maybe. Oh, I forgot. He's got quick reflexes, so that just kind of cancels out most of the time. That ain't bad. But yeah, let's do that. Get everybody improved. You got what you need, right? Do we like Incision for this over, like, Plague Grenade? We probably do. Although, Plague Grenade will be more helpful for that crocodile motherfucker, I think. Since it hangs out in the back line, and we're probably going to have to fight that thing. Assuming that, like, it takes Blight decently. Like, assuming it doesn't have Blight resistance. Think on that. Let's do that. That might be a mistake, but let's do it. Okay. So everybody is fortified. Let's make sure we got what we want for our trinkets. Spare no expense. That'll be useful, because a lot of dudes like to inflict bleed. I don't know how many like to inflict blight, so let's take that. Why not? And what do you have? And you could take this as well. You could take that as well. I mean, you know, if we think it's a good idea on the Plague Doctor, we ought to think that it's a good idea on the Vestal, too, right? Do we want this for anybody? Nah, I think we're good. Alright. Let's go to the courtyard. Alright, so we're going to want torches for burning things. Maybe not that many. Going to want food, because this one goes for a bit. I don't know what antivenom does for us here, but might as well bring some. I don't know. I mean, let's just try to be really well stocked, because this quest goes on for a while. Bring some blood. I mean, we're probably going to find more blood, but we can bring some blood. How high does this stack? Okay, 6. Do we want to bring laudanum? So there's a, we haven't seen much of it yet. There is a sort of stress over time status. It's horror, I think. Laudanum cures that. I don't think we're going to need that here. That should be good. That should be good. Right, remember in the courtyard, we don't need torches for, you know, the regular use.
The manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues. Our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows. Our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
They fucking partied.
Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
The bones hold riches. Not a good trade. Alright. See, I guess they do have much more blight resist than bleed resist. Maybe we should have gone with incision. I don't know.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oof. That could have been bad.
Eradicated.
Is there just a snake oil item that will cure anything, but only for like 3 rounds and then it comes back? No. There's nothing like, you know, sort of monkey paw like that. Although that would be a cool one, just kind of like a delayed effect thing. Oh, yeah. Mosquitoes are really hard to blight, too. Yeah, that's not really going to be that useful here, huh? Okay, probably should have kept the incision. That's fine. We really want our Plague Doctor just to be giving him the vapors every turn anyway. Could do. Did not. Oh, those guys blight you. That's unfortunate.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
Ooh, Dima. Okay.
Destroyed.
It's gonna be hard to kill that thing this turn, actually. So, let's bring it up front.
Their
Nice.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Ooh, that's a lot of blood.
A trifling victory.
Alright, and this is one of our
But a
thingies.
victory nonetheless.
Is this where it goes in 3? Because I'm pretty sure it is the same layout every time. I'm pretty sure this one isn't actually random. I didn't bring any shovels again. You can dig these with shovels. I wouldn't do it with your bare hands. Right, that came up last time, right? That I didn't bring any shovels? What do you get from this? A stress heal? Yeah. I don't think we need that at the moment. Hold our torch for later. Alright, what do we got? It's just some flies. Okay. That's fine, you can do that. That's fine, you can do that.
Balanced.
So, like I was saying about that stress heal, and how we don't need it.
Obliterated.
Okay.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life
Love
is
to see it.
taken.
I really didn't bring any shovels, huh?
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
So about not needing that stress heal. Okay, just some bugs. It's just some bugs.
Inspiration and improvement.
Okay.
Executed with
Nice.
impunity.
Now the Zealous, just finish this fight. Thank you. Good shit. Hey, look, a shovel.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Ugh. That was not worth a bandage. Hey. Oh, I love it when the eggs turn to ash. Alright. So last time we went straight ahead and that brought us to Crocodile Town? Or did we go low? I forget. We're gonna go up. That might be a mistake because we have to backtrack this way, like this is the longest hallway.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles,
Oh, hey, a thing.
paid for in blood.
Alright, that's good. Look out.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Ooh, unfortunate. Whoop. I'm simply too pissed off at this little guy. Oh, don't. Okay, he's big now. Oh, I maybe could have just hit him with a hit.
Back to the pit. Be wary.
What's this
Triumphant
debuff?
pride precipitates
Ooh.
a dizzying fall.
Well, hey.
The maddening whine of multitudinous wings abates. Let us hope that is the end of things.
It's not. We need to find a third one. Perhaps with holy water, this will become, good? Okay. And we do just need to backtrack. Okay. So was it down or right that led to fucking Crocanaw? Did I say, oh, let's go for the shortest path first? And that led us there? Ironic that not bringing shovels is how you dig a hole for yourself. That's true. Sure are doing a lot of digging for somebody with no shovel. Okay. No Crocomire. Can you dig it? I mean, we might need it for another one of those pillars, right? Okay. No Crocomire. Love to see that dodge.
The blood quickens.
Not too much, I hope not. Oh, actually, I guess there's more blight here than I thought. Kill. Didn't kill. Kill.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We should maybe think about healing our Plague Doctor. I don't know.
Decimated.
Oh, I should have hit the one in the back so I can point blank shot this one. Okay. Well, we can do this. We cannot do this. Yeah, you need to take a heal.
Annihilated.
Okay. Should be good at this point. Spread it out a little bit.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ooh.
This expedition
Okay.
at least promises
Bopping
success.
stone. You hold this. No, you... Oh, they can't trade. Right? They can't trade, can they? If I had a free inventory slot, they could trade. Okay. Okay, so we gotta fight the Crocodude. Okay. So I think it can, like, hide in those reeds. I think that's its deal. I think that's its gimmick. I don't know how you fight that. Do we need... sure, it would be bad if that was, like, a stealth thing. So there are certain skills that are like, oh, this goes through stealth, like the tracking shot and stuff like that, which I do not have. It's going to be real rough when this is like a stealth thing. So I was... Wait, hold on. It happened! I'm going to get to this for a moment. I'm going to read chat for a second. So I was watching some old, I'm assuming, Dark Souls vid yesterday, and they were doing Undead Burg for the first time, and man, between there and when you reach the gargoyles, you go through the equivalent of learning the Fez alphabet. Yeah. I mean, you definitely need to figure out a way to do things by then, right? My big sort of stumbling block initially playing that game was the shield and spear hollows that just hold their spear up all the time, or their shield up rather. Learning how to deal with those was like, oh, okay, this is how you play the game. Okay, so the Crimson Curse. One of your heroes has the Crimson Curse. The curse is not like other diseases. It cannot be cured in the sanitarium. The only way to keep it at bay is with the blood. There may be other ways to cure it. Yeah, so. Oh my god! Okay. Well, right now it's giving them slight, resist penalties, decreased maximum HP, but also +1 speed, so maybe it's good, actually. Who can say? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Give him the curse? Heal the damage that you took during the attack? That sucks. Do we heal or do we attack? We heal, because we're coming up to that Croco Swine. I said it, I'm sorry. I've been trying not to say it this whole time, and I said it. Ooh. Okay. Not too bad. Ooh, unfortunate. That's good. Very good. I'd like to get a little more healing off, but you just gotta end fights when you can.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
2 busts. How important is it that we have 2 busts? More important than 1 bandage? More important than these herbs that I'm not going to use? Wait, herbs let you clear debuffs, right? Like non-damage over time debuffs? Alright, this is going to be the crocodile, right?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, let's go. Oh no. Beggar. Well, we don't have any inventory slots, so that's gonna be the Croco Man. I swear there's a Croco Man. I swear I'm not making it up.
Mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
No, I got what you're saying. Well, I mean, get up there. Okay. Ooh. Ugh! Okay, so pretty hefty resistances all around. Can maybe stun it. Shouldn't try to blight it. Can maybe bleed it. You don't have much to do right now, so throw out one of these. This might be a waste of a turn, but I kind of want to do it.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. I maybe actually want to keep him in the back and just use the pistol shot, because I can't actually do anything right now. Riposte. Now I kind of do wish we had some kind of support skill on Renault. Or Bouchard, rather. Let's do this. Okay, this is going to be some kind of stealth move, right? Oh no, just a huge dodge bonus. Shit. You can't even vapors yourself, huh? Just get back. Just get back. Get fucked. Alright, welcome. Nice heal. Let's go for it. Nice. Good damage. Okay. That's fine. Just gonna heal it back. Okay, as long as he stays in position 1 here, I think we can just do this for a while. Ugh, that's unfortunate. Nice. I think that's only going to take away, like, 1 action, though. But still. Good, good, good. You need to do this because it's going to be a while until you can actually battlefield medicine. Get back. It's going to push him back. Okay. Nice. We love to see it. I maybe should have duelist advanced there. But if we can keep getting these stuns out... I was going to say we should have a pretty easy time. Oh! Injury and despondence
That was a lot of damage.
Heroism or cowardice.
Alright, that's video ball.
A death by inches.
Whew. Well, what is that?
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Huh. Interesting.
Level
Oh. We did it. Okay, hopefully this is going to be the last room. Hey, eat something.
No force of
Wait,
will can
wait,
overcome
wait,
a failing
wait.
body.
Wait, what happened? What just happened? Is some... We have a stress eater, don't we? Shit, I just fucked up. Fuck! I should have just... If I had waited like 2 moments... Okay, so what just happened there? Is Dima is a stress eater, which means that he has plus 100% food consumed if stress is above 50. His stress was above 50. We triggered one of those you gotta eat things, but we didn't have the total amount that we needed for everybody, because we only had 4, not accounting for the extra bit that Dima needs. So we just had to take a lot of stress damage right there. It almost killed Bassett. Oh my god! This is gonna be so bad. I really hope we don't have any more fights. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that fucking shovel.
At any cost.
Okay, okay. Ah!
Cruel machinations spring to life.
That actually jump scared me. I really hope we don't have any more fights. Oh. We made it. Holy shit.
In those younger years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
Pretty cool. Cool story. Our ancestor was not a good man. Well, we got a cool scroll for the leper. We have the Baron's invitation. Got a shitload of crests. Decent amount of money. Let's see how everyone made it through, though. That's bad. That's... Okay. Alright, well, that's one sort of milestone down.
These swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague. A sickness so virulent, so insidious. It is more a curse than a mere disease.
That's some weird word choice, in this week's little update here. Okay, so now, it'll be a while until we trigger our next foray into the, courtyard. But in the meantime, there is now a chance that courtyard enemies just show up in every other environment. And given that we have now seen firsthand what they can do, that's bad. So Bouchard and Dima are vampires now. So I believe that the way this works is that every week that they are idle, their disease, the Crimson Curse, will sort of advance. And it goes through stages where, like, they're kind of okay, they're getting pretty thirsty, they are literally wasting away, and then I'm pretty sure they just die. Maybe they don't just die. Maybe they just get, like, huge stat penalties, and it's like, you know, I guess you could bring them out if you wanted to, but, like, they are just withered husks because they have not had their blood. But if you give them some of the blood, they become... There is like a positive phase. There's basically like a state that they get in where, okay, they've just had their blood. They get a bunch of bonuses. Yeah, so... what does this do for them right now? So they're a little faster, and they have decreased max HP, right? That's... and then some resistances problems. That's the phase that they're in right now. Also, everybody needs a drink. Let's, Ah! Okay. I guess this happens too. Fuck. Cursed heroes who share the same building or activity as other heroes have a chance to pass the Crimson Curse on. Sharing the activity has the highest chance of contagion. Okay, well, I guess this is a vampire bar now. Caretaker. Current contagion level in this facility, none. If you say so. Huh. Ugh. Okay. Plague Doctor, we want another one of those. We need another one of those. Who are we giving the boot? Who are we giving the boot? We just got that cool new toy for our leper. So it seems like a shame to kick them off. But I really do want another Plague Doctor. I want to bring Vapors all the time. I never don't want Vapors. Stanley. You, maybe you. Although then that leaves us with one Occultist and one Vestal, right? which is not really a situation that I like, and Occultist is a class that I like a lot. Because you have the healing, but you also have the marking. Do we drop one of our arbalests? Ugh, this is rough. Can we trade a bunch of crests and get the 6 deeds that we need to increase the size of our hero barracks? That's probably a terrible idea, right? But look at how many crests we have. Look at all of them. I clicked on the wrong thing. I clicked on the wrong thing. I clicked on portraits and not deeds. I'm a moron? Okay, well.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud.
A rare
and
misclick.
rain.
Rare misclick.
To fight the abyss, one must know it. What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Oh, that's a pretty cool negative quirk for our flagellant to have, because they literally have no ranged skills. So that's great. That just takes up a negative quirk slot. I love it. That's a pretty cool positive quirk for a flagellant to have, because he's going to be below 50% HP a lot. Cool. Alright. Well, there go most of our relics. Where else do we use portraits? That's at the guild, right? Okay, we're going to want that in the long run, so. So that's fine. I don't mind making that trade. Alright.
Just as I feared. Now loosed from their brackish prison, they will spread like locusts across our land.
Yeah, I guess that might happen. Alright, we just had kind of a rough one, so let's take on kind of an easy one. Let's take some of those folks that we just got out. Let's just go to the ruins and hang out for a bit. Let's bring Stanley. You know what you don't have? Vapors. That's fine. Maybe we like this loadout for you. Maybe we'll try this out. Alright, take like 2 dedicated support moves. Let's try it out. You're good, although I don't love flashing daggers. Why don't we... I didn't mean to upgrade it. Why don't we do that? And you. Not going to really be using hands. Let's get you this. And we have you in the very back, right? I guess you two can swap. That's fine. Alright. Let's just go to the ruins. Have some fun. Do I want herbs for the ruins? I don't think we need them. We're just getting into the grind of things. Just getting into the rhythm of things.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Let's just work this big boy down. Fuck you. No, we didn't take any trinkets at all. That's probably fine. Ugh, you can't do that move. We do that move. Okay. You're done.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I meant to do vapors. I should really, like, standardize my hotkeys for everybody's skills. Or... no, I guess vapors is always going to be number 4. Oh, right, it's number 3 for our other Plague Doctor, because they have Disorienting Blast. It's kind of a shame you can't, like, rearrange those at will. Right? You can't, right? No. You're done.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oof.
Mortality clarified in a single strike. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay. Unfortunate. All right.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
He's gonna have some trouble doing significant damage against all these targets that don't bleed, but
Impressive.
See if we can't just finish that one off.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
We're just going to be dartsing this one down. No, we're not.
A death by inches.
So close. Ooh, this might be nasty. We're good. Well, we do have this armor-piercing move. See if we can't get some damage like this. Maybe could have healed there.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Ooh. Okay, let's try to get a scout in this room here so we know whether or not we need to go down.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Not messing with that. Alright, scout. Nice. Alright, see if we can't just get this guy out of the picture. Not quite.
Such a terrible
Well, this front row is basically dead. Right? No, they're not. Now this front row is basically dead. We really need to get some healing out, though. Fortunately, we have a couple ways of doing that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ooh, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. What can you do?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Really not getting the rolls with that heal today. Let's do this.
The will to fight falters.
Alright, well, gotta do it. Or rather, we don't know whether or not we gotta do it. So we gotta do it. Nice gems. Okay. Let's do our best not to become vampires.
Behold, the abyss is made manifest.
he loves that, actually. He does not care of it. Well, yeah, might as well. Nice damage. Whew. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so that's another vampire. Okay. So we do always have the option of just dismissing our vampires if we get into a situation where we cannot keep up with their needs. 'Cause 3 is a few to have, I think. I feel like. Nice heal, though. Oh, he just decided he was going to do that. Ooh, that's unfortunate. We can't get the kill. Okay, we really need to end this fight. Getting there. Okay. Got a lot of gems.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, we did need to come this way. Do a little of this. Ooh, hello. That's what I would have done. I wish you wouldn't do that.
Masterfully executed.
Nice heal. Maybe I need to play around with their skill loadout, but I'm not loving the Grave Robber right now. I mean, they're carrying Shadow Fade, which is like a pretty good, that's a huge damage buff. But I don't really have any way to use it because I don't also have Lunge. I would probably rather have taken Lunge over Pick to the Face here and have her kind of bouncing back and forth, you know? Right, if you do a Shadow Fade into a Lunge, you're doing 120% damage, which is good because your base damage is 4 to 8, so like not very high. But what if it was 8 to 16, right? Or like 9 to 17 or whatever it's going to work out to be. That would be pretty good, right? Granted, that's every other turn. but still. You're getting crit out of that. You're getting pretty high crit chance, right? 4 plus 8 plus her basic. Like, well. Big damage. Ooh, unfortunate.
Be gone, fiend.
Alright. Oh, that's it. Well, give us 1 sec.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Well, I just spent all those crests, so maybe let's start replacing our lower value gems. I mean, we're about to end the quest, so we really don't need any of this stuff. Yeah. Cool. This is a surprising amount of money from this quest. It's a lot of gems. Alright, neat.
More bones returned to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Okay, here we go. Craving the blood. One of your infected heroes has a thirst which can only be satisfied with the blood. Feed them soon or they may begin to weaken. So, right now, our only source of the blood is potentially maybe getting them off of drops if enemies from the courtyard show up, right? That's rough. Fortunately, like, I don't think you need to do it every week, right? That ain't bad. That ain't bad either. Sickly is Quick reflexes, very nice. Especially on an occultist, because then they can act first and get the mark.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Wow, this is many people. Oh god. Our roster is just about full. Well, we've got a jingly jangly clown man. Alright, so the jingly jangly clown man is kind of like a melee buff support class. So like they've got some basic attacks. Dirk Stab moves you forward, bypasses guard, buff self, 30% damage to Finale. We'll get to Finale. Harvest does an AoE, does a little bit of bleed, 30% buff to Finale. Finale can only be used from the front 2 rows, sends you all the way to the back. Does a bunch of damage. Plus 100% stress? Okay. Seems bad. I guess it does a lot of damage, though. Solo. So, like, yeah, the Jester's always moving back and forth, right? Their basic attacks move them forward. This solo moves them forward all the way up. Doesn't do any damage, right? Damage mod minus 100%. So, like, why is it an attack? I don't understand. Mark Self gives some dodge. Big damage boost to Finale. Yeah, so, like, everything they do is building up to the big finale, right? Got like another melee attack. Hits from the middle to the middle. Okay. Buff target gives you speed, accuracy, crit chance. Buff self, more damage and crit for Finale. And Inspiring Tune, which is a really solid stress heal. Right, just flat You heal some stress, you take less stress. That's actually, like, probably their most important skill, actually. Because nobody else has one that's so effective like that, right? Like, Crusader has, like, a little bit of a stress heal that's also a little bit of a normal heal that also raises the torch, right? Good if you need to, like, get someone off of death's door. Do we have a Houndmaster in the lineup? No. The Houndmaster has a stress heal too. It's an AoE one, but there's like a chance that it actually triggers. So it's really difficult to get it to actually like go on the character that you need. Yeah, I don't care about the Jingly Jangly Clown Man though. Got an Abomination. We do... Do we want another Vestal? Probably not. I don't know. Well, let's figure out what we're doing with everybody else. Is there anything of note? Bouchard blacked out and misplaced the Gambler's Charm. That's unfortunate. Bassett is filled with hope after communing with a higher power. Bassett prayed and recovered 55 stress and is no longer selfish. Filled with hope. What does that mean? Minus 20 stress, that's it. Okay, I guess this is just like a 1 week thing. Bouchard has controlled the urges of their Crimson Curse. For now. So yeah, Bouchard is craving. Dima is cool. You're okay. Well, so how do we give you the blood if we want to do that? Do we have to do it on a quest? Because I don't see any way to... Let me look this up real quick, actually. Okay, so craving is actually not... So it goes passive, craving, wasting, and then bloodlust. So when they are wasting, there is a chance that they die every week. Oh no, past this point, if the hero does not receive 1 vial of the blood before the next blood check, they will die. Okay, so yeah, if you are wasting, there is a chance that you will just die every week. Heroes left in the hamlet while wasting will automatically consume 1 vial of the blood from your provisions instead of dying. Okay. And then if a craven hero is given the blood, they will enter a euphoric state of mind called Bloodlust, which has a bunch of buffs. If you do it while they're wasting, they go to passive. I think. And you have to do that on a quest. Okay. Huh. All right. Now, one thing that we do have access to is this. All it takes is a bunch of... Well, I say all it takes. All it takes is 80 busts. It's just 80 busts. There's no way we're doing that anytime soon. Alright. Okay, Ruins. We have our Ruins boss. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Oh, that would be very good. Oh, I would like that very much. We're gonna go fight the Necromancer Apprentice and get this dazzling mirror to help us kill bloodsuckers. Sick. Before we do that, what are we doing? You're gonna do this. Caretaker is gonna be praying forever. Can we... Do we want to spend some busts and get another spot in the cloister? Why not?
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals.
Because we need a lot.
For some,
Because we need a lot of busts
tonic
to do that.
against the bloodshed.
So we just invested all those relics in a thing that we can't use this week. Okay, that's why we don't want to do that. Just so you know. Okay. Only drink. Well, we don't want this curse spreading, so you're just not gonna get to do that this week. Yeah. Alright. Who do we want to take to kill the Necromancer Apprentice? Here's what I know of the Necromancer's Apprentice. I think they have a bunch of, like, rubble in front of them. They sit in the back. No. That's the Doomsday Prophet guy. The Necromancer's Apprentice summons skeletons. So we're gonna want a team that just chews through skeletons. And can hit the back row because the Necromancer is going to be behind all of the skeletons. So let's put that together, huh? I mean, if we want to talk about hitting the back row, we could talk about archers. Fear of Unholy. We probably don't want to bring you on this then, because our target is Unholy. So I guess we're going to bring Marillac. So this is forward 1, back 1. What about forward 2, back 2? Okay, so not exactly what we want, because that's going to start fucking around with our Plague Doctor's placement. Well, let's bring you. And hey, why don't we bring the leper out? Soul Train, evidently. Here you go. Where is our powder? That's important for our leper, because his base accuracy is bad. Oops. Alright, I think that's it. Is there anything else we want to do in town? Do we want to pick up... Do we want to grab another Vestal? We have our choice of Vestals. Right, you got heals, you got stuns. Let's pick one up.
sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
And then I think that's all we want to do this week. Everyone's skills good. I think so. Maybe we want Hew rather than Purge. Clear corpses. That's going to be useful. Right, we said last time we weren't in love with the tracking shot. So let's just go with this. This is probably going to be our last quest, by the way. What are our options here? All right, we've got like an offensive buff, a defensive buff, self-heal, intimidate. I think I'm good with these skills. Alright, let's get going. Soul Train. This is a camping one. We don't need all those. Should be good. Maybe just a little food just in case. Let's get going.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Who indeed?
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Okay, so we've got a lot of branches. What are the odds that we go down 2 rooms and the necromancer is just there? I have literally no idea.
Carelessness will find
Okay,
no
good start.
clemency in this place.
Sebastian's watch was his last. We were jolted during our evening's repast, the best we could make in these murky halls of our once great house from the roar and flash of black powder. I don't know why I'm having trouble reading. We dropped our bowls and hurried to him. All we could find was his spent pistol and a trail of blood leading into a maze of shadows. We press on. But wait. I'm the one exploring our great house. Who's Sebastian? Are you suggesting that this has happened before?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
The necromancer. No. Wow, already? Fuck you. I mean, I would feel really foolish if I went, you know, all through this map and didn't check back here and just didn't find the boss. I don't know if these maps are designed that, right, if they generate in such a way that they can, like, fake you out like that, or if they do, like, put the boss at the end of the longest hallway, and so this is wasting time. I don't know. I simply do not know. It's not really necessary. I don't think he needs the damage, but... Oof. please don't stun. Thank you. Y'all want to see some damage?
Be gone, fiend.
Shame.
Another one falls.
Terrible, terrible damage.
Executed with impunity.
Ooh, a debuff stone.
Success so clearly in view.
Do we have anyone that's really
Or is
doing
it
some
merely
debuffs?
a trick of the
That would be
light?
good for, like, our occultist. Right? Make sure that his debuffs land. No, we don't fuck with that. We simply do not fuck with the Rusty Iron Maiden. Well, it wasn't the Necromancer.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Books, 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 books. What if you get a good one? Ooh. Hey, that's pretty good. Free damage, sometimes. I would totally believe that, like, I got an unlucky roll on the Iron Maiden once when I first started playing this game, and I've just learned the wrong lesson from it. Okay, here we go. I would prefer not to have any more vampires, so let's just do this thing, huh? I mean, we just gotta go for kills. This might kill. Did not kill.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So these guys are pretty much impossible to stun. They have 150% stun resist. Ooh. God damn it. Right, so on classes that, like, deal damage, Crimson Curse can kind of be a benefit. Not so much for a Plague Doctor. I don't know about that.
Destroyed.
Maybe should have given him the vapors. Please don't. God damn it. Okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Eradicated.
Alright, well, everybody vampires.
A trifling victory.
I would prefer it if you didn't take all that damage.
Victory nonetheless.
Nah. We got lucky once. Let's not press our luck. Just. Nope, never mind. Don't just. Now, he does slice and dice, right? Attacks Dima and gets killed by the riposte. Or we simply do this.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ooh.
Unbalanced.
How do you like it? Ooh. You hate to see it. Alright, that's death's door for Dima.
Formation is broken.
Or Morphew. Sorry. 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 I don't think we have the camping skills to get rid of the mortality debuff, unfortunately. Riposte.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, we might be camping sooner rather than later. Does anyone want to carry this charm? -1 speed? No? Okay. Not camping yet, I don't think. Ah, fuck. Maybe at this fork we camp, right? Because we might run into the Necromancer relatively soon. Alright, so what are the odds that we go up and the Necromancer's up there? Could be, right? Let's go up, camp in that room, maybe we have the fight. Maybe not.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I want the debuff stone. I'd rather have crests than gem. It's fine. Alright. Nice. Not that bad.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Ooh.
Surgical precision.
Nice crit. Unfortunate. Let's try to avoid some damage here. Love to see it.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, let's camp here.
These nightmarish creatures can
We'll have a
be
little more
felled.
space to
They
open that
can be
chest
beaten.
afterwards. We're just going to do a 4. We might get another roll to eat. Alright. Well, we cannot scrub the mortality debuff, and we also cannot prevent an ambush here, which is unfortunate. So that would be good to have. This would be good to have. Should we go all in on experimental vapors on our guy here? I think so. Alright, well, here's hoping we don't get ambushed. I mean, there have been a lot of spiders.
May we find
Okay.
victory.
Ooh, interesting. I mean, I guess you can hold on to that. Okay, that's not the boss. We're going down. Okay, so it really is just at the end of the longest hallway. I mean, sample size of 1, so let's maybe not draw too many conclusions from that. Ooh. I forget, do you need to use holy water on this, or does it just work? I think it just works. Nice. Big damage. Holy shit, 2 of them. Alright. I just really hope that we still have all these buffs by the time we get to the boss. I'm really hoping to not have too many, you know, random floor battles between here and there. Because if we do... we're going to be in really great shape. Well, we're going to get nibbled on. Oh, god damn it! Morpheus has rabies. So here's what's up with rabies, though. Minus 10 accuracy, plus 15% damage. Flat. What if Morpheus just has rabies from now on? What if Morpheus just has rabies? It's valid to be rabid. What if Morpheus is just our true glass cannon?
Precision and
Oh.
this expedition at least promises success.
So much damage.
Annihilated.
I'd love to see it.
Obliterated.
Gonna be kind of hard to hit that last one, though. Don't you dare. Okay. Let's take the time to heal. Right, Burners is probably going to be able to finish it right here. Fantastic. Alright, what's this give us? Is this a stress heal? Oh, just a heal. Okay. Oh, and a stress heal. Lovely. Alright. We can take one more fight before these buffs run out, right? And here it is. Let's hope we don't have a fight in the next room. Fuck. Could kill. Oh! I mean, even if we do run out of all of our buffs before we get to the Necromancer, I think we should be fine. Nice.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Huh. Might as well see what's in there. We've got plenty of keys.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I always bring these medicinal herbs, and I never use them. I've been wasting so much money on medicinal herbs. No. Like, we should bring them to the Weald. We should bring them to, the Pig Town, Warren, whatever it's called. Probably don't need to bring medicinal herbs elsewhere. Well, there go our buffs. Let's just do a little classic backline blight. Ooh. You'll love to see it.
Blow.
It's got a little torch.
The ground quakes.
Torch is starting to get pretty low. I mean, you're basically dead. It's like sneak in some healing. No, really. Let's sneak in some healing. We're going to kind of cheese this out a little bit. Might as well. Nope, that's it.
A powerful blow. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Ooh. Does anyone have a spare slot to hold on to that? No. Alright. Hey, it's the boss. Well, we've still got the buffs from... Alright, we got 20% damage from those hallway altar thingies, so... Nice. Oh, someone not... Yeah, stress faster. Nice. Oh, but you're not stressed. Stress is above 50. Who else? Oh, because of the ring. The Bloodthirst ring. Alright. Alright. Necromancer. Here we go.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
So, yeah, every time the Necromancer attacks, it creates skeleton. I think he only does AoEs, so, let's throw this out. Right, because that's going to last all fight, right? So there's a good chance that we get to trigger the riposte. He's got pretty high stun resist, so can't do much there. Nice. No riposte? No riposte?
A decisive pummeling.
Oh, should get you to move up so you can purge. Get that accuracy buff. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. So, we're now craving. So, again, worse resistances, lower max HP, minus 10 virtue chance, and plus 2 speed. Hey, plus 2 speed. Hey. I mean, I guess throw one of these out. It's not going to do anything. Ugh. Okay, we need to get... our highwayman back a rank so he can start using pistol shot. So let's just go ahead and do that. And also, this is the position from which we can purge. That might be the end of the fight, right? Yeah, that's the end of the fight. Good job, team. And let's finish it in style.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Ooh. The Sun Ring. Plus 10% stress, but plus 10% damage if which is above 75, and plus 5% accuracy. Alright. I mean, flat 10% damage, that's pretty good. Plus 4 speed versus bloodsuckers. How does that work out? So if there are... Is it like if there are bloodsuckers, which is like it's like a tag, like Eldritch or Human or whatever. So like if there are bloodsuckers in the enemy party, the hero gets plus 4 speed, I guess. That's good, because like you want to end those fights as quickly as possible, because every turn the enemy gets is a turn that they might infect you. As we saw this time. Unfortunate. Not really impactful for a Plague Doctor. And we need to pay to get rid of that. Hey, you're Resolve level 3, though. Good job. And you're up to Resolve level 2. We're getting up there. Slowly but surely. So our first Resolve level 3 is our one Vestal. I guess we've been giving her a lot of experience.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I guess just because we've only had the one Vestal, we've been taking her out on a lot of quests because I'm like, oh, need a healer. Which is actually kind of a trap. You don't always need like a Vestal or an occultist. Although, like, they do have things that they offer aside from healing. You know, the Vestal has stuns, the occultist has marks, and pull and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, your time went on. Cannot leave the bar yet. You're back. Nice. Okay. Now, does that mean that that Dima consumed? Yeah, he's craving. So that probably means... That probably just means that he didn't advance to the next... to wasting, right? That's probably just what that means. That, like, there was a check. He didn't advance to wasting. Neat. Okay. So we're getting a lot of portraits. Let's go ahead and do this.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what she will face.
Right. That'll save us money in the long run. Well, we're full up. Is there anyone we want to get rid of? Probably not. You have some stuff to deal with, though, so, like, you probably won't be coming out for a while, because we got to get rid of this disease. We can do this. Right, so now we have a little more room to spread people out, so we can have, like, one of these for our vampires every week. Cool. Valid. I wish we had some trinkets to offset that. Right, we have the warrior's cap, but that's just for melee. And, you know, we're using you as a sort of ranged guy, primarily. Is there a... There we go. That's the button I was looking for. Alright, we're starting to get some pretty cool stuff. These bleed amulets are nice. I'll just bring out bounty hunters again sometime. It's been a while. We just have the one at the moment, right? I'm gonna bring you out sometime, friend. Alright. But I think that's gonna do it for today. We've hit our customary a little over 2 hours. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I feel like I didn't have a lot to talk about today. Like I said, it's been a pretty exhausting week. But I didn't want to, you know, go too long without getting a stream in. And I think we made some good progress today, right? We made it through our first foray into the Crimson Court. We took out our first random boss, right? Well, not random boss. We took out our first...
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Necromancer. Yeah, our first regular boss. So I believe that means that the ruins we're now going to be progressing towards the Doomsday Prophet guy. We do have the Swine Prince we can fight. Ooh, we get another cool relic for our leper. And just really... Protection, HP, minus death blow resist. And this gives us crit, speed, virtue chance, minus 33% healing. So just like better base stats, but worse recovery and stuff, right? Like... Slightly higher chance to die, take a little less healing, slightly higher chance to, you know, get a bad affliction rather than a good one. But all of our base stats get a little better, except not accuracy, notably, which is the one thing that the leper, like, really wants. But it makes you a hell of a lot more tanky. 15% protection. And 3 speed. 3 speed is big. That's a lot of speed to get from one trinket. Right, they've got the speed stones, +1. Right, we got this, it's +2, but it's only for the grave robber, and that's all it does. Interesting. Maybe we go for that next. Oh. Oh, okay. we can gather the blood to get more blood. And we do have an invite to the Baron's wicked games, his twisted games, his jokerfied games. Which will give us the Baron's Lash, which seems to be some kind of gross tongue. Plus 75% debuff resist if has Crimson Curse. Plus 4 speed if has Crimson Curse. Minus 10 stun resist if has Crimson Curse. Get a town event, Veil Lifted. Shitload of money. The Viscount's Invitation. And then some kind of Crimson Court relic. In this case, the Bedtime Story, which is pretty cool. A lot of bonuses versus marked. That's all positives. Right? The other ones have had negatives, but this one's all positives. That's interesting. Well, we definitely don't have a party together to go do that right now. But if that's like the caliber of trinket we're going to get for this, that's pretty cool. We do have this. That'll be useful. But we're going to want a party of at least level 3 people before we go do that. And right now we only have the one. But we're close with Demo, with Bouchard, with Bassett. Right? We could put together that lineup again. They can just be our Crimson Court team, I guess. Well, that's for another day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, if you watch this live on Twitch, you can catch my VODs on YouTube. youtube.com/ARRPI. If you are watching this on YouTube, you can catch my streams live at AirP_ on Twitch. Because my original account was compromised. What else? My next day off is going to be this coming Friday, so that's probably going to be the next day that I stream, unless I sneak one in after work or something. I do feel kind of bad having kind of dropped Mountain of Faith. I do want to go back and play some more of that at some point, but I don't want to lose the Darkest Dungeon momentum, because, like, if I spend too long not playing this game, I just absolutely forget what I was doing, and it's really hard to jump back in. Yeah, that's for another time. Maybe I'll sneak in a Mountain of Faith stream before or after work someday. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, everybody.